How's the makeup? Good. Okay, let's do this. So I decided that I was going to post on Mondays, just because that's when I had done my last two videos, but then yesterday I realized I had nothing to talk about, and I was like running errands, getting pedicures, the really important stuff. And then I woke up today and I was like, oh, I still have nothing to talk about. But I think the good man upstairs knew I had nothing to talk about, so he sent me Karen and Lucas. And they're getting ready, and I'm expecting our neighbor, his name is Carrie, to come over and lay some carpet for us. And so I'm sitting there doing my makeup, and I hear the daintiest little... And I was like, geez, Carrie. So I heard the knock, and I was like, oh, that's kind of weird way for Carrie to knock, because yesterday when he knocked on the door, I thought the door was going to fall off. I was worried. And so I opened the door, and she goes, hi, I'm Karen. This is my son, Lucas. I said, hi, how are you? And she looked at me and was just like, I'm just going around telling all you and your neighbors. And she pulls out a pamphlet, and I see the Lord on it. And I was like, oh, okay. And I can't remember what she said. It was something about life after death, or do you ever wonder what happens, or something. And I was just like, oh, well, I'm religious, so I learned a lot of that, when I go to church and stuff. And so she was like, oh, great, perfect. And then she's like, well, I just want to share with you this scripture. And she just opens up her little pamphlet again and reads me this Bible verse. And I'm not well versed with the Bible, and so I believed her in what she said. She just reads me this scripture and goes, she just looks me dead in the face and goes, have a good day, and keeps on walking. And I was like, what just happened? Okay? Like, she just walked up, wanted me to read me this scripture, and just walked away. I'm like, are you going to do that to everyone? Because that's like really time consuming, and your son looks bored as hell. I don't know. It was weird. It was a weird thing that had just happened whilst doing my hair. I don't have enough cojones to walk up to someone, knock on their door, and be like, can I read you this scripture? I don't even like to go caroling. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm singing in front of your house. That's just who I am. That's just who I am. But I don't know, I guess if you have those kind of religious huevos, you can do that. So yeah, that story didn't actually take as long as I thought it would. It only took like 3 minutes. I have a job interview at the Bravo Arts Academy to be a receptionist. So, I would also like to apologize for my last video. I had posted my last video where I was scaring Austin with the air horn. And there's one where he's just in his boxers, and when I showed it to him, the video after I posted it, he didn't really like that all that much. He didn't like that he was naked in the clip. I tried to go through him. I tried to delete it off YouTube and then take the clip out and re-upload it, but I don't know how to do that. So I was going to take that little... So I was going to delete it because I figured that's kind of personal to put it on YouTube. I don't know how to delete it, and so I left it. Maybe you guys can tell me how to delete a video on YouTube so I can re-upload it without my boyfriend's naked body. Anyone? Come watch how weird I am. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's just all my stories. Sorry, I'm like always fatigued. My sister at Alexia is anemic. And one day Alex at Alexia came up to me and was like, Michelle, I think you might be anemic because sometimes your heart beats really weird, and so does mine, and I'm anemic. And so I really want to go get that tested, and I looked up a bunch of like symptoms and stuff, and it says like fatiguedness, and I don't know if that's like, I always want to sit down because I feel like I've always ran a mile. My arms are tired if I hold, like I can't scratch my boyfriend's back because my arms are too tired. I don't know if I'll ever have just like one topic to talk about in a video. Because what was my last video even about? I'm gonna do that. I have to have my, do you guys remember I was telling you about those mason jar smoothies? Look! I did it! There are them smoothies! They're pretty good. So I did a wardrobe change. I do a lot of those. So that's what happened. So my interview is in like 4 hours, and I'm going to meet my sister like 30 minutes away, and I'm freaking out that I'm not going to be able to make it in time for my interview. I just miss you, and I just wish you were.
Play and Felino world. Blacker than night were the eyes of Felino, wicked and evil while casting a spell. My love was deep.
In half a mile, the destination is on your left. 300 West Parish.
Rap battle begin!
Well, oh dear, what an awkward situation. I'm quite distressed to not receive at least an invitation to your kneeling supplication. I'm the rhyming ruination that will put your puny nation in suspended animation.
I am Daenerys Stormborn, first of my name. You can call me Khaleesi, the breaker of chains. You're insane bringing battle. Why are you digging your own grave? I'll snap you like Nicola.
Okay, so I'm at the Beans and Brew where I'm meeting my sister, and I'm a little early, so I'm gonna go in and use their air conditioning because my car don't got no AC and I am sweating. Okay. Look, Lorenzo. Who is that? Vlogception.
So when are you gonna upload another video?
I was gonna do one today. Whenever I get home from the week.
What are you gonna film?
So I just got out of my interview. There was seriously so many people there. They had to take like, so there's probably a little over 30 people because they took a group of 15, did their interviews, and then we went. And so I'm like, how can I be so impressive? Like, how am I gonna stand out with 40 people? But I think it went okay. I'm trying to give my best standard answers, you know. But I also got really hot and really nervous, so I was like sweat pit central. So hopefully they're not like, don't hire the sweaty one. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. A tank top, but and I feel like putting clothes on. That's just more laundry for me to wash. So I just woke up and realized I forgot to do an ending part for my video yesterday. And so I'm just gonna say goodbye. Hopefully I made enough. I vlogged enough to make a video. And we'll see what I can put together, and I'll see you guys next week.